The works of music composer Jerry Herman, who brought us Hello, Dolly and Bosom Buddies, are now coming to life on stage. Jerry's Girls is performing at the Wick Theater in Boca Raton, and we have one of the stars of the production with us today, Susan Anton. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, John. So happy
nice
to be with you.
So nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, we've been crossing.
You're right.
And we finally connect.
Some
40 years, here we are.
Bam, here we go. You know, I was telling you, I still have your poster somewhere. I should have dug it up. But it's probably in the garage, tucked away
somewhere in a very safe place.
Very
I'm
safe
sure.
place, no
yes,
doubt. All right. Okay, let's get to the present.
Let's do.
Tell us a little more about Jerry's Girls.
Well, as you mentioned, Jerry Herman is one of the most prolific songwriters Broadway history. He has a Kennedy Center honors and Tony Awards, Grammys, and everything. And some of the classic pieces of Hello, Dolly, Mame, Le Cage aux Folles,
right.
you know, just to name a few. And the songs are so rich in texture. They're joyful. They celebrate life. They leave you with a positive feeling in your heart, and you come to the theater. And so it's myself and three other fabulous women, Clea, Lauren, and Julie. We get to be Jerry's Girls, but we have 6 wonderful chorus boys. We have Jerry's Boys as well.
Oh, good.
So there's lots of dancing, lots of fabulous costumes, and all these great songs. You know, like I get to sing "If You Walked Into My Life," and all of these great songs that everybody's
nice.
going to know. And I was telling you that you need to bring your 10-year-old.
Yeah,
in addition
she would love it.
She would totally love it. It's a great show for families to come and enjoy.
Well, I mean, I remember you from TV and then the movies, and then you did some Las Vegas.
Oh, still do, yeah.
Still do, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, how did you go from all that into theater?
You know, theater came about kind of naturally. I got to work with the great Mike Nichols doing a straight-up drama, Hurly-Burly, on Broadway. And while I was in that production, I was blessed to be incorporated into the theater family. They kind of took me in, and so then I was able to do Tommy Tune's wonderful Will Rogers Follies on Broadway, which was a spectacular show to do. And then I toured with the Radio City Rockettes for a couple years, and then we had a show in Las Vegas, and so that's another aspect of theater, that's not necessarily a show. And then I've done several other pieces, All Shook Up, and so theater just was kind of a natural extension of my singing career. I love to act, I love to sing, and so theater puts it all together.
Did you happen to dance with the Rockettes?
You know, I did one number because literally...
It's a lot of legs going on.
There's a lot of legs,
yeah.
but I literally am too tall to be a Rockette. There's a height limit. I'm 5'11", and they stop at 5'9". So we actually had a number called Too Tall, and I did that with the Rockettes.
An honorary Rockette.
I was.
And then you shared the stage with a lot of actors and actresses. Yeah. Who are some more of those? You know,
I was talking about that with our press agent, Kay, on the way in, and there's so many, but Sammy Davis Jr. was a great mentor, as was Frank Sinatra. And then, like I said, I got to work with the incredible Mike Nichols, Jerry Mitchell, who is a dear friend of mine and won many Tony Awards for his directing and choreography, Hairspray, which I got to do as well.
Wow, very nice.
So the list is long, and I'm incredibly blessed.
Sammy and Frank, you were original Rat Packer too there, yeah.
I did a Cannonball Run too with Burt Reynolds, and they reunited the Rat Pack, and so it was fun to be a part of that.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
All right, well, if you want to catch Jerry's Girls, it's going on now through May 13th at the Wick Theater in Boca Raton. So thank you so much for stopping by.
My
pleasure.
Lots of luck. Yeah, thank you. Come on out and see us, everybody.
Finally, we get to meet.
Yay.